Hi everyone, I'm Meizi. Welcome to my channel.
This channel mainly showcases real life in China and local price levels, no scripts, no staged scenes.
We hailed a taxi via Didi and headed to the airport. About 15 miles costs $5.6. Today we're kicking things off in Dalian. We'll hop on a 2-hour flight to Ningbo, Zhejiang, then pick up a rental and drive straight to Zhoushan Island. Among the Zhoushan Archipelago, there is Putuo Island. It is regarded as one of China's Buddhist sacred sites, where there stands a giant South China Sikh Guanyin statue. This time, let's go and take a look together. And by the way, I'll keep track of all the expenses for this trip, hoping to give you an understanding of China's prices and a clear idea of the costs of traveling to China. We booked Spring Airlines, China's best-known budget carrier, not because it's the cheapest, but because the schedule is perfect. A midday takeoff that sets us down at 2 p.m. sharp. No pre-dawn dash, no wasted afternoon. Flight distance, 631 miles. Flight time, 2 hours. Single ticket price, $57 total for two, $114. Quick heads up about Spring. The base fare covers nothing but your seat. Checked baggage is an extra purchase, and their carried-on rule is strict. Your bag has to be 16 inches. After landing, we rented a pure electric car via the Didi app for 53 hours and arranged to pick it up in the airport parking lot. The staff from the car rental company is handing over the car to us. And this white car next to us is the electric vehicle we rented. Since we didn't need any special performances, we just went with the cheapest promo models on the list. It's about the same size as a Ford or a Mini, but because it's electric, the cabin feels roomier. The brand is Dongfeng, a Chinese automaker, and it can travel about 190 miles when fully charged. It's less than a year old and has only about 8,000 miles on the odometer. The rental price was a real surprise. We'll reveal the exact cost when we return the car. From Ningbo Airport to our booked Howard Johnson Garden Hotel in Zhoushan, it's about over 60 miles. And basically, the entire journey is on the highway. Zhoushan, in Zhejiang, is also known as the Zhoushan Archipelago, an island city linked only by sea-crossing bridges that carry the highway. Since almost the entire stretch of this highway is made up of cross-sea bridges, the toll fees here are twice as expensive as those on regular highways, approximately $13 for 60 miles. The Zhoushan Archipelago has extremely beautiful scenery and is well worth a visit. Zhoushan does have its own airport, but flights are few and far between, so most people fly into nearby Ningbo instead. Along the way, we saw plenty of viaducts still under construction. Getting to Zhoushan will only get easier. After a little over an hour on the road, we're about to exit the highway. Since the rented car doesn't have an ETC device, we can't use the ETC automatic lanes. Here's a demonstration of how to pay tolls in China without etc., which might come in handy for your future road trips. Put the card issued when entering the highway on this toll machine on the left. Then open the payment code page in Alipay or WeChat on your phone. Aim the screen at the camera on the machine, and the toll is paid. For this highway trip, the toll fee is $16.5. For this trip, we also invited another couple, and they flew to Zhoushan from Xiamen early in the morning. Now we'll go to the hotel to meet them, then go to Zhoushan's ancient town together for dinner, and then wander around to enjoy its scenery. We have booked the Howard Johnson Garden Hotel Zhoushan for this trip. It has only been open for a few months, and is located in a newly built tourism and cultural block. Judging from its architecture, it should be a resort hotel in the style of Chinese Su-style gardens. We're only staying in Zhoushan for one night. This hotel costs $46. On previous trips, we stayed at the Hilton, which runs to 3 times that price. The lobby of this hotel is really beautiful and has a strong charm of China's Jiangnan region. No idea how the room is yet. We'll go take a look in a minute. Our room is on the 2nd floor. The moment I stepped on this carpet, I knew the room wouldn't be bad. It's definitely thick enough. A room with this kind of environment, which also includes breakfast for 2 people, costs $46 per night. Do you think it's worth it? Anyway, I think its cost effectiveness is extremely high. I'd like to recommend an app for booking hotels in China, Along. After comparing various options over the years, it generally offers the best prices for hotel bookings. Next, the 4 of us will drive to the ancient town for dinner. Right here on your right, you can see Zhoushan Ancient Town. Briefly speaking, regarding Zhoushan's food culture, seafood is definitely the staple here. However, we don't really like Zhoushan's seafood, especially the way seafood is prepared here. We can hardly accept this flavor. So we don't plan to have local specialties. We found a restaurant serving Kaotian freshly sliced beef hot pot in the ancient town, and we'll have beef there for dinner. This restaurant has a transparent kitchen where you can see the back kitchen preparing beef. Nowadays, a very large proportion of Chinese restaurants use transparent kitchens. Kaotian cuisine is also very famous in China. Here's how to prepare a bowl of dipping sauce for Kaotian beef, for your reference. First, satay sauce is used as the main ingredient. Then add coriander and minced garlic. Finally, adding either ground chili powder or chili oil works. To prepare the dip for traditional Kaotian-style beef hot pot, the main combination is satay sauce mixed with a small amount of chili sauce. Everything else is optional. It all depends on personal taste. Kaotian beef hot pot is mainly sweet flavored, with a slight hint of spiciness. Just put the Kaotian beef into the pot, about 12 to 15 seconds, and it's ready to eat. Basically, as long as you eat beef, you will all come to like the taste and texture of Kaotian beef hot pot. For the 4 of us, we ordered 6 plates of freshly sliced beef, 1 portion of beef meatballs, 1 portion of shrimp meatballs, 1 plate of mushrooms, 1 plate of tofu skins, 2 portions of leafy greens, 1 portion of fried rice, 2 bottles of alcohol, and 2 bottles of beverages. The total cost is $60. After dinner, we're going to stroll around and take in the Old Town scenery. This ancient town is called Dinghai Old Town.
The only ancient town on an island in China, it was first built during the Tang Dynasty.
The town's evening lights are gorgeous, perfect for a relaxed evening walk. That's it for this video. The Zhoushan Trip series will probably have 3 episodes, and this is the first one. Next episode, we will take a boat to board Putuo Island to see the South China Sigwanyan and Buddhist temples. Bye-bye, everyone!